Welcome back. We are checking out one of my favorite batteries from LiTime because this has a built-in circuit breaker on it, which can be very convenient. But if you're in a hurry and just trying to get a discount on this battery, you already know all about it. Feel free to use my promo code AdventureTech. You get an additional discount on this price right here, which is really low to begin with. Helps support my channel at the same time, which I always appreciate. Use the links in the comments or the description to get over this page and get that deal. This server rack battery from LiTime is amazing. You got 48 volt, 100 amp hour battery providing reliable power through top EV grade LFP battery cells. This is lithium iron phosphate battery cells. They offer higher energy density, stable performance, and increased power. Eco-friendly too, free of toxins, the cells maintain high performance for 10 plus years while minimizing environmental impact. The chemistry of these batteries is actually inexplodable. These are not lithium ion batteries, which can be very dangerous. Lithium iron phosphate battery cells are amazing, and they got all kinds of battery protections built right in. Equipped with a 100 amp hour BMS. You got 100 amp hour 20 plus protections for overcharge, over discharge, short circuit, low temp, things like that. And this has a metal case, SPCC. This is going to fit into your server rack setups really well and very durable. Half the space and 1/3 the weight of other traditional AGM setups. It's got a bunch of certifications here. It's got UL certifications and a bunch of other certifications. 4,000 plus cycles at 100% discharge rate because these are really great EV grade battery cells. You can hook 4 of these in parallel, giving you 19.2 kilowatts of power, which is really close to the national average daily use of power. So this is a lot of power. This isn't just for an emergency. You can live comfortably. And since this is not a lead acid battery, you do not need to worry about maintenance. Industry-leading LFP battery cells. They got your premium, long-life, EV-grade lithium iron phosphate battery cells. They're very dependable. They'll last over a decade. Cells charge safely up to 4,000 times at full capacity. Discover premium power engineered for outstanding performance, security, and sustainability through rigorous testing. This is the state-of-the-art technology for battery storage, light years ahead of what we just replaced. 100 amp hour BMS ensures safety and longevity. Battery management system. Now, this built-in BMS is going to protect your battery from long-time use, and it prolongs the battery's lifetime. More importantly, it's going to keep it safe for you and keep it running safely. It's going to protect you from overcharge, over discharge, overheating, overcurrent, short circuits, and more. Ultra-low self-discharge rate makes it longer lasting. So even if this is just in storage not being used, it's going to last longer than traditional batteries. Feel comfortable. You got a lot of peace of mind with this. Level up your energy solution. You got LiTime's 48 volt battery, takes energy storage to the next level, 4,800 watts of usable energy. Powerhouse battery delivers more than enough to juice your needs. Say goodbye to inconvenient and constant recharges and complex space-eating wiring schemes. I have a 12 volt system that is set up pretty nicely, but it's still a lot. It's got a lot of different components, and when you have a bigger battery like this, it really makes it easy, makes it look clean, and you only have a few conductors to worry about. Installation is a lot less effort and a lot safer in the long run. Level up to premium LiTime battery power supply that simply works without having to deal with other hassles. Perfect replacement for lead acid batteries. Huge difference between how much this battery is and how much this battery is, and you're getting so much more power out of it. It's a lot more safer, and look how much longer it's going to last. And look you can't even get as much power out of your old system. You're going to get double the power out of this. Reliable energy partner. This is great for off-grid solar systems and home storage during emergency. This can be used for various different purposes. Very versatile, durable companion in your life. Personally, I feel like I don't know why everybody doesn't have at least something for backup power in their homes. It's 2025, guys. Let's get going on this. And the prices are lower than they've ever been. It's very easy battery storage, seamless. You don't have to worry about a bunch of different things. And you have rapid charging on this. You can charge it very quickly from various different methods. You can charge it at your home. You can charge it using solar or charge it using portable generators. LiTime 48 volt 100 amp hour golf cart Bluetooth lithium iron phosphate battery is built for club cars, easy goes, Icons, and Yamaha golf carts. But also you can use this as off-grid battery storage. These are EV grade LFP battery cells, which are amazing. We're going to talk more about that. Essentially, what we got here is a drop-in replacement for your lead-acid battery 48-volt setups that are in your golf carts. You got one lithium iron phosphate battery that is huge. This puts out 5,000 watts of power for your golf cart and a little bit more for inverter setups. This is 80% lighter in weight and 50% smaller in size, and it's lighter, so you're going to be more maneuverable, be less wear and tear on your vehicle. Most importantly, it's a more cost-effective situation because it's going to last a long time for you. It's a very good green energy solution if you care about those types of things. You can actually completely be off-grid with this, charge this with solar panels, and never, ever, ever burn anything. This lithium 48-volt golf cart battery updates to the new Bluetooth technology. This is actually 51.2 volts if you're confused about that. That's what the voltage of the battery often is when it's charged, or even higher than that. But 48-volt systems is what we use these batteries for. Just to clarify a little bit further, you have these 12-volt batteries, 24-volt 36, and 48-volt battery setups. Your system is not always going to be at 48 volts, 12 volt, or something like that. It's actually a range. Even when your battery's completely dead, it's still going to have a high voltage. This is born for club cart, golf cart, and these batteries are perfect. They can withstand a lot of heat, different things like that. And it's compatible for your club car, E-Z-GO, Icon, and Yamaha. It can easily power your golf cart, even in steep areas. It's got 1C continuous discharge rate, and you can get it 600 amp 1 second peak discharging. That means you get 6 times as much power for a second if you need it. So every time you need that little bit of more power, you got it. So this is a smart battery. This isn't just like lead acid battery setups. Lead acid battery setups, you gotta worry about maintenance and keeping an eye on this. This battery has 20 plus smart features built right in that keep an eye on it. It's gonna help the battery run great and last a very long time for you. And it's equipped with Bluetooth 5.0 so you can monitor it very conveniently. New generation technology supports auto connection, smart control, and real-time monitoring, providing unprecedented user experience. And you can check it 2 different ways. You got the LiTime battery monitor, which is very convenient, or you can use the app. Maximize your battery life and charging efficiency. Low temperature cutoff protections ensure optimal operation in any condition. This low temperature cutoff is one of many types of protections this battery has to help it last a long time for you and be very safe for you. Automatically cut off charging when the cells are too cold, cuts off discharging as well, so it won't damage the battery, guaranteeing maximum battery lifespan and charging efficiency. Drive your golf carts as you desire, and you don't have to worry about checking on all these things. Your battery is going to do it for you. And just to top it off, these are top EV grade prismatic cells. These are grade A prismatic LFP battery cells, provide 5,120 watt hours of green energy and 200 amp BMS built right in. These can withstand larger surges, run longer, and more smoothly. Prismatic shell technology makes the battery more uniform in force area, and it gives it better heat dissipation than similar battery cells. That's why you can get higher output on these. So you got unparalleled self-developed BMS. You got those 20 plus protections that I keep mentioning, not just against low temperatures from over discharging, over current, overheating, short circuits, overcharging. So if you're a little bit new to this type of technology, it gives you that added peace of mind. If you're a professional and you know this technology, you're gonna love these features as well, because think about all the time you're gonna save in energy having all these features built right in. So this battery can run for about 40 to 7 miles is the average when fully charged, allowing you to enjoy double the runtime of AGM batteries. That's pretty cool. You can run longer, it's lighter, so your vehicle is going to be more efficient and maneuver better. This battery is such an improvement in so many different ways. I feel like lead acid batteries are just old news. C fast charging supports 100 amp charging current. Now what that means is you can basically charge this with an EV charger. That 1C charging rate means you could charge this at over 5,000 watts, charging your battery in just 1 hour. I've been dealing with LiTime for a couple years now, and I haven't really had any problems with their batteries. They're highly respected among the community, and so far they are listening to the customers. Universal energy solution. These LFP batteries are not just made for golf carts. You can put these in any situation where you need that 48-volt battery storage. The great thing about this is this can put out a lot of power too, so all it's going to do is improve your battery storage situation wherever this battery ends up going. Welcome back to Adventure Tech. I got an awesome video for you today because we're checking out LiTime's golf cart lithium battery conversion kit. So this lithium iron phosphate battery conversion kit comes with lithium iron phosphate 48 volt golf cart battery. You can upgrade this and even access it through Bluetooth. It's 48 volt, which runs at a 51.2 volt nominal voltage, 100 amp hour battery, giving you over 5 kilowatts of battery storage. It's a lot, and this baby can pump out a lot of power because it's made for golf carts, so it has a really high C rate. So if you're in a situation where you need just a little bit more power, you got it. Best green energy solution for your golf cart, and I do agree this is a battery that's going to last a very long time for you. That means you're going to be not producing as much waste over time, and it's a really great investment on your pocket, not to mention. 2 birds with 1 stone situation. These golf cart batteries update to all new Bluetooth lithium iron phosphate technology. It adapts Bluetooth and EV grade A prismatic cells, ensuring that you have a better experience, 10 plus years lifespan. Really great green energy solution. This is widely suitable for 48-volt street legal carts. This battery is made to replace the old batteries, and it's going to fit in really nicely. This is a perfect replacement for most of the setups that you have in these golf carts. These batteries, you're going to notice an improvement in your speed, maneuverability, and less wear and tear because these are so much lighter. You got them grade A LFP battery cells giving you over 4,000 cycles at 100% depth of discharge, 1C continuous charging and discharging current, 600 amp 1 second peak discharging, gonna give you that little burst of power when you need. You got 5,120 watt hours of energy. That means you can run about 40 to 47 miles when fully charged, allowing you to enjoy a lot longer running time than these other systems because it is lighter. Larger output, max 5,000 watts for golf carts, 5,200 watts for energy storage systems. So not only are these great for golf carts, but you can also use these for solar storage. I have a golf cart battery just like this powering my 48-volt solar inverter. Smart Bluetooth 5.0 functions, auto connection, smart control, monitoring battery status, battery system with the LiTime app. And you got LiTime self-developed smart BMS. They got 20 plus protections built into this battery. You're not going to get that with your lead acid battery system. This includes low temp cutoff protection, automatically cutting off charging and discharging under freezing weather to protect your battery and extend its life. So these protections are going to protect you, but also it's more about protecting the battery's lifespan. And these are great for solar storage because you can hook 4 of these in parallel and get 20.48 kilowatts of energy storage, which is really close to the average amount of power that people use in the United States per day. So that gives you an idea. And you can actually check your power bill, see how many kilowatts you use per day, and this probably will cover it. So I've been highlighting these batteries because right now there is huge discounts going on these, and you can use my promo code AdventureTech to get another additional discount on top of this price right here. It generally will work on any products from LiTime as long as there isn't some sort of huge promo code that you're using on top of that. Use the links in the comments or the description to get right over this page, get that good deal, and help support my channel at the same time, which I always appreciate. You can subscribe to my channel for free, Adventure Tech, where I highlight the products, tell you about the newest stuff and news, or Adventure Tech 2.0, where I actually unbox and test all this stuff. It's my bigger channel. We do more over there with actual hands-on. Make sure to click the bell icon though, and you can be one of the first people to hear about these limited deals. Be the first to know. So we're taking a look at this 48-volt battery. This is actually 51.2 volt nominal voltage, but it's intended to run 48-volt system. So if you're confused about that, that's what's going on with that. This is a 100 amp hour 8D lithium iron phosphate battery. This is not a lithium ion battery. This is a lithium iron phosphate battery, which can last 4,000 plus cycles up to 100% depth of discharge. What that means is basically that you can discharge this 100% for over 4,000 times before you notice any capacity battery differences. After that, you can continue to keep using this battery at reduced capacity as well. You have a 100 amp hour BMS built right in, huge amount of power. This is actually over 5 kilowatts of energy storage, and it's an easy drop-in replacement if you have 48-volt systems and a bunch of 12-volt batteries. Your all-powerful LFP battery, lithium iron phosphate. LiTime's 48-volt 100 amp hour lithium iron phosphate battery perfectly adapted to your life and work scenarios, including solar home storage, off-grid, outdoor energy, outboard motors, and other scenarios. One battery can provide 5,120 watt hours of energy, delivering energy to you stably for a very, very long time. Guaranteed satisfaction. LiTime's 48-volt 100 amp hour LFP battery can be charged from 0 degrees Celsius to 50 degrees Celsius and discharged at negative 20 degrees Celsius up to 60 degrees Celsius. That is a huge, huge temperature range. It can withstand a maximum load of 5,120 watts continuously. That is a lot of power. You can easily charge various loads with confidence. If you have a 12-volt or 24-volt system that's getting hot or busting off breakers every time you're trying to run bigger stuff, if you get into 48-volt systems, you're going to notice right away that you're not even going to have a problem with that stuff. It puts a smile on your face, believe me. Meet your demands effortlessly. LiTime's 48-volt battery is particularly suitable for your solar home storage. Up to 4 batteries can be connected in parallel to provide 20.48 kilowatts of clean energy. Now, the average use of energy in the United States is 22 kilowatt hours, so 4 of these batteries in parallel can actually give you close to what you use every single day. You could get these charged up during the day and have an entire day's worth of power on hand to use any way that you want. Use it during an emergency outage, use it for fun, or just stay off grid. Use it with solar panels and inverters to get clean, cheap, and endless new energy. with an asterisk in my opinion, because technically this will give you energy for free as long as you have it, but this equipment obviously does not last forever. Something to note is that these lithium iron phosphate batteries last thousands and thousands and thousands of charges. 4,000 charges is like over 10 years of being able to use this every single day, even if you charge and discharge the entire battery every single day. So these are a lot bigger batteries, so not only can you output it a lot more, you can charge it a lot faster. These lithium iron phosphate 48 volt 100 amp hour batteries, oh, they made a mistake. This is not lithium ion battery. They keep making these little mistakes in here, probably due to translation errors, but this is not a lithium ion battery. This is a lithium iron phosphate. So that is a mistake right there. But these batteries can perfectly support 3 different charging methods, the perfect combination of long endurance and high output. With 5,120 watt power output, you can easily power most heavy duty appliances at home or outdoors. Some larger power draws could be like your air conditioner. And believe it or not, little things like kettles, coffee makers, they do require a lot of electricity. A lot of small portable power stations and small DIY inverters will not power them. These batteries have the capacity. Even if you get a huge 12 volt inverter, problem is the battery. The battery's got to be able to put out the power too, and this battery can put out 5,120 watts. You can get 5-second discharge of 280 amps, which is a huge amount of power. That's basically almost 15,000 watts. Really cool battery though. This technology is so cool. I never get tired of talking about this technology because even after years and years of working with it, I spent 10-15 years as a power plant inspector, so I've been in industrial environments even before this stuff became available to you. And I tell you what, I never get tired of learning about it because it's getting so advanced so fast, and it's just ending up in our hands this easy for this price. 10 years ago, you couldn't even dream of getting something like this easy and this convenient. And even if you could get it 10 years ago, you'd have to replace everything so often. But now we have these LFP batteries like this one that can last 4,000 recharges. These batteries are going to last 10, 20, even 30 years for you if you keep them in really, really good condition, in my opinion. So it's a good time to get this because these batteries are on sale right now, 38% off. We're checking out LiTime's 48 volt 60 amp hour golf cart battery that can also be used for battery storage for solar or off-grid power. So this smaller 48 volt battery is only 60 amp hours, so it's going to be a little bit lighter for you. This actually only weighs about 56 pounds. Instead of dealing with the 100 amp hour batteries, which run anywhere from 100 to 120 pounds, usually with these metal cases, you got a 56 pound battery. So it's gonna be easier for you to maneuver these, move them around and find places to put them. All-in-one experience, true upgrade. Upgrade your system because you can replace your older batteries, which are heavier and cannot put out as much power. You're gonna have a lighter battery putting out more power. Your golf cart's gonna be lighter, it's gonna maneuver better, and it's gonna have more power, so it's gonna be faster. And this has power management on it that your other battery systems don't. So it's got built-in BMSs, keeping it lasting a very long time for you and keeping it running very safely for you. You got a continuous power load of 6.14 kilowatts. That is actually really amazing, and I'm surprised to see that. Usually, generally, even the 100 amp hour batteries have continuous output at 5,000 watts. This is 6,140 watts. And you got usable energy at 3.072 kilowatt hours. This is a lithium iron phosphate battery, so you can recharge this over 4,000 times at 100% depth of discharge. And this is 120 amp max output. It is just amazing to see that this can output at 120 amps continuously because it's only a 60 amp hour battery. I'm kind of speechless for that. I can't understate how amazing that is that this battery can put out over 6,000 watts continuously. This small battery, that means you could hook this small little battery up to your solar inverter charger and get huge output on this small system. This is really, really amazing. You got smarter, safer, and stronger power management because you got built-in technology that's keeping it safe. 20 plus advanced protections. The battery ensures stable, powerful performance and maximum safety. It's going to keep you safe from things like over voltage, low temperature, and things like that. You don't have to worry about too much, and these batteries are maintenance free. There's really nothing you have to do with them. And check this out. You can actually hook 8 of these up in parallel and get 24.5 kilowatts of energy. That is a huge amount of power. That's actually more than the average daily use in the United States. So this gives you more than your average daily use if you get 8 of these. That's crazy. that means that you could slowly upgrade your system. You could start out with one of these, hook it to your solar inverter charger, have some huge power output, and over time you can pick up more of them and add them into your system no problem, which is a good idea because sometimes people don't really know how much power they need. Especially when you get into using these systems, you kind of start using your power a little bit differently. So let's say the average in the United States is 22 kilowatt hours per day. Maybe on these systems you become extremely efficient. You only need 12 kilowatt hours a day. So as you get these batteries, you can buy more as needed depending on your needs. High performance energy for every terrain. Now this battery is built in with EV grade LFP battery cells I was mentioning, and it's got a self-developed 120 amp hour BMS. And a really good thing about this, not only can it output at such a high wattage, it can output at 600 amps for 1 second. So that means if you're on a little hill or something, you need a little bit of power for just a moment, you got it. It powers motors up to 4,000 watts. That's something to keep an eye on because even though this can run at over 6,000 watts continuous, that's more for off-grid systems and inverters. When you hook this up to a golf cart, it's going to give you 4,000 watts of strong, stable output, which sounds about right. So you got that 600 amp hour 1 second peak discharge current. That's what I was talking about. It's going to get you up that hill, going to get you over that bump. Whatever you got, it's going to give you that little bit of extra power when you need it. LiTime has the RS485 communication port on this. Easily check the state of charge, voltage, current, and power at a quick glance, or get into more details by jumping through the menus. This supports fast charging 0 to 100% in 3.4 hours. Lightweight and safe and effortlessly to use this battery. I gotta say, I really love it. I love that it has the RS485 ports, easy on and off button, and yes, it is superior to lead acid in every way, shape, and form. I do not know why people are even buying lead acid batteries for battery storage, unless for some reason they can't fit this battery. There's really no excuse. Look at this. This battery weighs 56 pounds. The other battery weighs a lot. You can recharge this battery many times. Older battery styles, you can't charge many times. This can discharge at higher rates, meaning you get more power, usually about double of the traditional AGM battery setups. And this has self-developed BMS keeping this battery safe. Old AGM setups don't even have BMS. There is no daily maintenance on this thing, and you have to deal with maintenance with them older setups. And this self-discharge rate while it's in storage and not being used is very low compared to the older setups. I think that this battery style is superior in general for consumers that we can get our hands on right now. And these are not just built for your golf cart. You can use this for all kinds of different vehicles, as well as different applications like solar power systems, marine systems, or home energy storage. I wanted to highlight these because every single one of them has a huge discount going on. You can use my promo code AdventureTech to get an additional discount on top of that. Use the links in the comments and description to get over to this page and get a good deal and help support my channel at the same time, which I always appreciate. You can subscribe to my channel though for free by clicking the subscribe button. Most important, click that bell icon. You can be one of the first people to get over and get these deals.